like that clap.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tanny Talks Live. This is season 6, episode 3, and I have my very special guest with me, my brother Black.
Yep, we here.
This is my favorite part of the show, where we get to know all about the special guests.
Okay.
All right, so we got Black Pearl in the building, and if y'all didn't know, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I've known Black Pearl for a very long time. We actually met in high school. We went to, shout outs to Performance Conservatory. It's not even called Conservatory. Performance and Stagecraft.
Yeah, let's
Hold on.
because we don't
have to start that. If y'all was in high
we
school,
don't do the conservatory.
My diploma says conservatory on it.
That's where it all started. Performance and Stagecraft. Yes,
Shout outs to Sweden. Also, I think he will be freaking tweaking.
Mark Lowe.
If he
I could call you that now.
Mark Lowe. We can call you by your first name.
We
he
ain't
would be
calling you no Mr.
stoked
Sweden.
to see us
That's a
here
fact.
together right
That's a
now.
fact.
Like, I think I have to send him a message.
Yeah, yeah.
After this, or maybe call him or something.
Absolutely.
We gotta call him.
Nah, we gotta call him.
We gotta call him now. Okay, we gotta call him.
Because we're
that's our
living
principal.
our purposes, yeah.
He had a dope concept when it came to the school that we attended, and we had a lot of good talent in that school.
Facts.
I'm not even a lot. Like,
facts.
A lot of good people
What?
came out of there.
Shout out Jeanette.
Shout out Jeanette.
Shout out Zoo. Shout out who else?
Oh, R.I.P. to Prophet. You know, my boys.
Oh,
Sam.
man.
You know,
Sam.
I miss Sam. Sam was one of the ones.
Sam was nice.
He was so nice.
Sam was so dope.
God bless.
God bless
man.
Yeah.
Then we old now.
We
Thinking
up
about
there.
it now.
You old. I ain't old. Shoot. We ain't old. We just matured. We grew.
We grew.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's been a
grew
long
up.
time. Like, I remember in high school, we would do a lot of talent shows. Because, we went to Performing Arts High School. And you would sing.
Yeah.
Not sing. He would sing. My boy has had soul since, like, the very beginning. Right? And if you guys also didn't know, you used to be in a gospel group.
That's right.
So please
right
tell
out
me.
of high school.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So we was in high school, and you've always been a kind of like a sultry kind of guy. Were you singing gospel in high school as well, like in the church and stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
I was born and raised in the church, so
Okay.
I was definitely singing gospel my whole life, just as much as I was probably before R&B. I was singing gospel.
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah.
So like my very first solo ever was in a church choir. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was in a gospel group called Livray. I went into that group like right out of high school. I think I did like a month in college.
He said, we ain't going to college.
I was shout out to Onondaga Community
Not
College.
a month in college though.
I went there and I caught walking pneumonia. And
like for real? Like you really got
that's
sick?
serious. Like I just had.
I was like, I'm not supposed to be here.
I had the crazy coughing spell to the point like I just had to go home for a few, and that's when I.
Was it like
out.
away?
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't in New York.
So it was in Syracuse.
Oh, okay. You went upstate.
Yeah.
Okay, makes
so I
sense.
was up there.
I caught the cold.
The vision was start at Onondaga, go into Syracuse because Syracuse had a pretty decent music program or whatever. But that just wasn't God's plan for me. So I got back and I was just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. My aunt, shout out to my aunt Diane. Again, the importance of family, right? My aunt Diane, she heard on the radio about these auditions.
Oh, nice. I was gonna ask, how did you even? Okay, so she heard about the audition.
She heard about the auditions. I ended up going because I ain't have nothing else going on, So I was like, all right, let me just try it out. I went. I was like number 5 in the auditions, and I got picked to be a part of the group. So I was with them for about from I want to say 2009 till about 2011, 2012, something like that.
Okay, that's a good run though.
No. I'm sorry. Wait, maybe like 2015, 2016.
Oh, even longer.
So from there, I started doing background. I started singing background for different artists. Most known was her.
I want to talk a little bit about the group though. Like, what is it being in the group? What is that like? Like, is it a lot of personalities? Because I'm assuming it gave Simon Cowell vibes when you said audition. So y'all wasn't together. Y'all wasn't a group prior to.
So
it was a bunch of random people put together as a group.
They were actually a group they were just looking for
one more person.
Yeah, one more person.
Oh, you're
so
kidding
they were
me.
already together. And
I didn't know that. I thought it was like, okay, well, good for you, brother.
Yeah.
Why is that saying?
I mean, yes.
You got that last spot.
Shout out. Yeah, I did.
And that song Jericho is fire. If you haven't tuned in, tap into that song.
Shout out. Nah, we were.
I like that song, that record.
And it's so crazy. We went viral maybe like a few months ago, and people were really like giving us credit for our impact on the gospel world. Because a lot of what we did wasn't seen.
It wasn't. The gospel groups.
Yeah, it wasn't
the thing. And especially with so much soul, and it gave like R&B. It gave everything with the word. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So shout outs to the crew. I hope everybody's doing well. We had a nice run, and we were innovators.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then you said working background for her.
Yeah. So,
how did that happen? So you just like you said, Deuce's group, I'm gonna go work with her.
Nah.
Like how did that happen?
So during like our off time, like me and one of the other singers was approached about just getting gigs, like just side gigs, and one of those
somebody just was like, "Hey, you guys want to sing background?
Yeah,
need some singers."
legit
That's serious?
like that.
Okay.
Like, we need some background.
Nice.
We need some background for this because our background in our group was so tight.
It was just
like,
oh my God, beautiful.
It was just together. Like, yo, why not make some extra bread? So we started doing that, and one of those artists happened to be her, and that was when she.
And when I say her, I mean her.
Yeah, the her.
The her.
And if you're a real her fan, you understand that meant having everything revealed. So, I was fortunate enough to be there before she, got her big break, and
I love that. So you were actually you were singing behind her before she was even her.
Yeah, we was covering. I whip my hair back and forth, like singing background on that. You know what I mean?
That.
So shout out to sis. I hope she's doing well as well. And yeah, I toured with her for quite some time, all the way up until I want to say like 2021.
Yeah. I was just saying on Thanksgiving, I was with family and we were watching like music videos, and you came up on Thanksgiving.
Sent me a whole.
I swear, I was tweaking. I don't know how. You know how you just playing like YouTube videos for like for the days, and all of a sudden her video comes up.
Yep.
And it's like her singing like it was like it wasn't even like a concert. It was like a very intimate kind of vibe. Yep. And I'm just watching and I'm like, I'm like, there goes Black Pearl. Wait, hold on. I was like, what? I took a picture and my whole family was looking like, what is wrong? I was like, wait, pause it. I gotta take a picture.
Yeah.
And I took a picture on Thanksgiving.
And sent it right to me.
I was like, oh, look at who's there.
Yep.
So that's how you know we be playing music in the house. You know what I'm saying?
That was a great experience.
It was so funny.
I learned a lot being on stage behind another artist.
Right.
I credit a lot of what I experienced, what I've learned, what I've done on stage then to what I do now. Right. You know what I mean? It prepared me for the spotlight. It prepared me for being, in the forefront.
I think that's true, and I think that is being behind such a figure of that sort. She's extremely talented. Like my girl could play the guitar, she could sing. You know what I'm saying? She has a look that, like, her style. It's everything.
Shout out Worry Vice, man. Her stylist, man. That's my guy.
Shout out to you,
Love
Worry.
you, big bro.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I know that has probably played a part to you becoming like an artist. So you probably saw firsthand of what it was like and applied that to like your lifestyle. Right?
Absolutely. I learned a lot. We'd have to go through a whole nother show to like really just break down the science behind being an artist in the forefront. I learned a lot. So I credit, even though she's younger than me, like I credit her for, kind of teaching me the ropes, like just by watching, from, what do you say, like maybe 30 feet from stardom,
Literally. Oh, that is so amazing to just see how to kind of like witness that from a thing. And I think it rubbed off. Like the good vibes rubbed off on you. Because like slowly after that, now look at you entering into your own independent artistry, going from like singing in high school to singing in a group to singing background, and now being like this independent artist of Black Pearl. Now I have a question.
Talk to me.
Why is your name Black Pearl?
Okay.
Because I have my own thoughts behind it, but I wanted to ask from the grapevine itself. I thought it was because of the bald.
So that's you're right.
Is it really?
You're right.
Because your head is like a black.
You know what I mean? So literally, like I'm bald. I'm bald. I got a beard.
I gotta say it like that.
And ASAP Ferg, he gave me that name. He was
lying?
Like,
ASAP Ferg was like, yo, with
bro,
the black
that
pearl.
ass, you look like a pearl. So he was like, yo, you black pearl.
The shiny black pearl.
And,
I'm crying. I can't.
That's like.
I thought it had more of a meaning to it, bro.
So
like,
I always start off with that.
Names.
I always start off with that, but I also say like beneath the surface, like because pearls have layers, right? So that's the surface answer. Pearls are created from layers.
From a shell.
So
please
let me just give you the science, and I think you'll get why I call myself Black Pearl.
Okay.
The way a pearl is made, and it could be the tiniest grain of sand. It could be the tiniest living organism. It gets caught up in a shell, like in an oyster. Uh-huh. The oyster feels like it's being infiltrated. So what it does is it starts to layer this
sand.
But it's a specific liquid, I would say, called nacre. NACRE. It's actually nacre also means mother of pearl, right?
Oh, okay.
So it literally layers itself around this organism where it feels like it's been intruded. It layers and layers and layers and layers until now the layers create this pearl.
Understand.
So just like that, I'm a very layered individual. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could have been Black Onion.
Yeah, but nah, it's not. You
know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's not as yeah, and the process of an onion is completely different from the process. I'll eat onions, don't get me wrong, but the process is different, right? I'm a very layered individual, and life has created Black Pearl. My family, my friends, my heartaches, my upsets, my downfalls, my shortcomings, my wins, my glows and my grows, all of that created who I am, Black Pearl. And if you look at your life, you know what I mean? Like, I'm Black Pearl, but you're a pearl too. You could be Tanny Pearl. Because
I am Tanny Pearl.
the layers of your life got you to this point. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just kidding.
You ain't funky like an onion.
I am funky like an onion. Funky in a good way.
No.
In a good way.
Tanny, you're a pearl. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a pearl. Let's just keep like that.
You know what I mean? We're all layered. Layered, you know?
And on that note, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our next musical breaky break. We are going to play...
What's that?
Way Back.
Featuring Amber Lee. Oh my
Shout
God.
out to our girl
Shout
Amber
out to my
Lee,
sis,
who is featured on this
amazing
project.
Sis. Amber Lee.
Let's get into it. Way Back. Hey guys, and welcome back to Tanny Talks Live. That was Way Back by my boy Black Pearl featuring our girl Amber Lee.
Shout out to you, sis.
Shout out to you guys. And I do want to take a quick moment to shout out our viewers. Huge shout out to Rockstar Vibes, my boy.
Rockstar.
We love you, Rockstar. Thank you for tuning in. He goes, my boy Pearl. That's what he says.
Yeah.
Shout outs to him.
That's my dog.
Also, shout outs to Sandro Keys for tuning in. And
what up?
Okay, about the audio. I appreciate y'all. Y'all. And if you guys have any questions for Black Pearl, I meant to tell you, y'all guys can always call in on the number below and ask you guys his questions directly.
That's a fact, please.
But we do have some other people tuning in. Shout outs to Voices of the Artist saying blessings, Queen. Hello, y'all. Blessings to my king and queens out there. And thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Sam for watching as well. We love you.
What up, buddy?
Disney says yes. And then speaking of Disney has a artist question for the artist tonight. And her question is, are you ready? What is your creative process from as a producer and as an artist, right? Because you do the front work, but you also work behind the camera as well. So please tell us, what is your creative process as a producer and an artist?
So I would say, for me, honestly, let's start with production. Being a producer, I started out with just the idea, I want to have fun with music.
Period.
I want to have fun. I just want to explore sounds. I want to create. Mm-hmm. So production became therapy for me.
Okay.
You know, especially after 2023, 2024, I was having a really, really hard time in life.
Okay.
So that was like, and you know, oddly, I didn't even want to sing for a while. Uh-huh. But I still wanted to express myself musically.
Right.
So production became my voice, and I started producing just to have fun. And as a producer, I just encourage anyone that's producing, have fun. Have fun. There is no sound that is off limits.
Period.
I don't care what the societal pressure is, what the societal sound is. Be creative. Go into your bag of creativity and just pull out whatever comes. Like, I channel whatever I'm trying to do from God, and he gives me the idea, and I just start computing. I get computers computing. Like Cam said, you know, I put it together that way. As an artist, it's more so about what is my purpose? What do I want to say through my music?
Right.
So I start with like an overall purpose and stance on where I am in life or what I have to say. From there, I start to build like the worlds or the subtopics.
Okay.
And that's how I get my songs. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Because I feel like you've kind of tapped into like a lot of different like genres, but you always stood true to whatever you feel like your sound is.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know you started out doing like gospel and being in the gospel group, singing with an R&B artist, her. What would you say your sound or your genre would be? Would it be like a mixture of the both? Or like what is Black Pearl sound if you could create your genre of music?
Well, honestly, the music that you're gonna hear is very soulful. You know what I mean? It's very much, it's soulful because it comes from my heart and soul. Like, I feel like the music that you will hear from me in the very near future, I feel like it took my whole life to create. You know what I mean? So I pour my whole heart and soul into this project. So it's soul music. It's soul music.
I love that
comes straight out of NYC, so you got that, you know, New York sound, that New York swag behind it. It's just overall good music that tells a story that has purpose, and it's here to stay. It's timeless.
Right. I would also want to say a little bit about like your sound, right? So you went from being in a gospel group, singing R&B, coming out with soul. You know who it kind of reminds me of when I think of you, and when I think of you, when you were saying how it's come out of soul and it's everything you kind of build up in your career to this moment now. You know what artist it remind me of, who I thought of immediately?
Let's see. I don't know. You tell me.
The first one that came off the top of my head when you said that was Musiq Soulchild.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, that's another written. Black Pearl. Like, I kid you not, when you were saying that, in my head, that's the first person I kind of thought of. And I don't know why I never connected you to him before then, but as of now, I think that's what you sound like. Like,
you don't even
the depth of his lyrics, I could see it.
You don't even know how much of a full circle moment we're having right now.
It makes sense, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait, hold on.
In high school, right? Okay. That's why I modeled myself after. That's who I wanted to be. I wanted to be Musiq Soulchild.
So bad.
And my manager / partner, Tori, who used to also teach in
dance teacher,
right? Like, he was just like,
now manager.
Like, I don't know what to do with a 16-year-old Musiq Soulchild, but we gonna figure it out. And now look, like, we're years later. We're working
Nose
together.
Nose piercing and all.
We're here. We're vibing. Me and him are like really creating. And the first person you compare me to is
the person you wanted
the
to be
very
like.
person I wanted to be like.
I see it, but even back in high school, I saw it. Is what I'm saying, and it's like it wasn't up until right now that you're saying it, and you're like, oh, I put in my soul, and so I'm like, Musiq Soulchild.
Yep.
This is mini soul child. Like, what do you mean?
I'm a pearl, but I I'm a soul child. Like,
no, seriously.
I got soul.
And I just want to like give you your flowers for a moment while I have you here on Tanya Talks Live. And I was like on the verge of crying when he was like first coming in. But I will honestly say,
Rick Black, we need tissue, bro.
I think we're gonna need tissue.
Rick Black, we need tissue.
I kid you not. No, because I don't think, and me and Diz was talking about this yesterday, I don't think that you realize how much you influence the people around you and how much you've had an influence on who I am today. Believe it or not, like my life was changing on the very moment I was on the freaking phone with you. Do you not remember?
I remember.
Exactly. Like it's so crazy. Like, you know, we all had the musical talent from like back then. We all had a passion to do something. Music like has always been a part of our lives and things of that sort. But to be your friend and truly to say this, my friend, my brother, like I literally pray for you. I pray with him. Like he prays with me. That's deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I kid you not. Like I love this man. Like he's really my chosen family. Like I kid you not. So I'm so glad to have you here. But seriously, to sit back and watch you be a star, bro, was so freaking inspiring to me that if it wasn't for you achieving, I'm about to cry, like dead serious. If it wasn't for you achieving your goals and me witnessing it as a friend, I didn't think my dreams would be possible. You know what I'm saying? Like really watching you grow up from a young man, like singing at school, like I'm getting so emotional, like work, like no, you deserve everything that ever came to you, I swear. And when I saw you like get put in with Monarch Music and things of that sort, like it was a blessing. I'm crying to see. I kid you not. And like watching you like do that gave me so much motivation to become who I am and not to give up because you did not give up.
And that's why you were on.
You know what I'm saying? Like I kid you not.
This is exactly
like,
why
I kid you not.
You were on
but
set.
But imagine like even watching you on set on your music video, I'm like, yo, this is amazing. He never gave up. He continued to try. No matter how many times he failed, he succeeded. Being in a group, being background, being solo artist, getting signed. I know, like no, for real. Like it's I'm not even joking. It was watching you follow your dream that made me knew that my dreams were possible.
And that's why I couldn't quit, because I knew there were people like you watching.
No, for real, I really was.
In the stands, like
believing in you. Like, if he could do it, I could do it too.
Like, thank you. You know, I knew that I had eyes on me, and however hard it was, and it was hard.
I can't imagine.
It was hard. Like, really pushing to even find the courage, the strength to just continue.
It is.
It was people like you that I knew I had to keep going for.
Nah, I can't do this because Tanny gonna be disappointed in me.
Because Tanny's gonna be on Power 105 one day. Right. But she has to know that she has the ability to be on Power 105. How will she know this if I'm not there? How will she know this if I'm not the artist that she sees on a music video? How would she know this?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I had to keep going.
And I remember us talking like back in 2023. We were talking like you had just like came back, like started again with music and things of that sort. And we were both like, oh, I can't wait to be on the red carpet. Can't wait to be on the red carpet.
Like I literally said, like I'm gonna be on the carpet, and I still hold this to high regard.
And we're still gonna be there.
I'm gonna be on the carpet, and I'm gonna see Tanny like interviewing some other artists, and I'm gonna be at an interview, and I'm like, hold on, like I'll be right back.
My
Tori,
homegirl.
hold this down for a second. This is my sis from high school. I gotta run to her. And I literally
yes, as you should.
Dave Chappelle said it, and it rings very true. I am a very powerful dreamer.
Period.
If I see it, I see it for a reason.
I agree.
So it's gonna happen. We gonna link on a carpet one day.
Period.
You know what I mean? And let me segue into giving you your flowers.
Aww.
You're a mom.
Yeah.
You work full time.
Yeah.
And you have this dream that you are holding down. We've had countless conversations.
I know. Tell me about it.
There were times where I knew if I didn't say something real, you were gonna give up. And I said
That's
it,
a fact,
and
though.
you did not quit. So kudos to you.
You definitely relit my fire. There's been times where I felt like my light was dim, and I call you, and you like remind me of who I am, and I'm like, yeah.
Look at who you.
Let's go back in that dream.
Because this is who you are, and this is who you are and who you're becoming.
Right.
And just as you were watching from the video, I'm watching from live. I'm watching from the stands. Like, damn, as an artist, I can actually get on a radio station and actually tell my story and have conversation and meaningful conversation at that. Like, be with somebody who is very intellectual, intelligent, knows what she's doing. Like, you're showing me what's possible too.
Aww.
Like,
I love that. We're growing together.
It's reciprocity.
It is.
We're growing together.
It is. We are.
And we're going to keep growing.
Period. Because we family, you heard? Period.
That's what family do.
Let's talk about family. So let's talk about your new project. Okay. I know you have a brand new project out. Can you tell us like what's the name of it and what can we expect in 2022?
Oh man. So right now I have a mixtape out called Pearl Mixtape Volume 1. It's in that link. If you're following me, Black Pearl Official, BLKPRL Official. I have a mixtape called Pearl Tape Volume 1. Definitely check it out. It's basically just an ode to 90s New York City R&B. You know what I mean? Like we had, you know, there was R&B, but then there was hip hop and R&B, right? And I feel like hip hop and R&B started in New York City. Right. So I was just determined to pay homage to, or homage, however y'all say it, you choose, tomato. I just wanted to pay tribute to the sound that raised me. Right. So that was what this mixtape was about. But oh man, this album that's dropping in 2026. I don't even want to say that. Can I say the name? Nah, I can't say the name.
You can't say the name.
This,
but it's coming soon. So y'all gotta stay tuned.
It's coming. I promise you. It's like I said. It feels like it took me my whole life to create. This is a soulful project. It's a letter to love.
I love that.
You know what I mean? It's just saying, man, I wouldn't be who I am without you.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
So let's go ahead and look forward to Black Pearl's new project titled Unknown, but stay tuned.
Unknown.
Until we release
Hush
that.
Your Mouth and
it's
wait.
called Hush Your Mouth and Stay Tuned. Okay? But in the meantime, speaking of family traditions and the holiday season coming up, you do have a Christmas track that just came out that he is sharing with us today.
I do.
Let's go ahead and play Underneath My Tree by my boy Black Pearl.
Love y'all.
Happy holidays. Bye.
Love you, Tans. Yeah.